That's a weird sounding bird. And that's a squirrel. You alright, Caroline?
Yeah.
Well, my shoes fell off the roof of the car.
Okay, we're on our Rockies road trip. We are heading to Calgary to see what the rodeo's like in Calgary, otherwise known as the Calgary Stampede. Drove up to Kamloops last night. Today, we've just stopped at an amazing diner called the High Five Diner that Beth found for us.
Immense brunch here at the High Five Diner. Now time to hit the road to Jasper. First stop on the way to Jasper is Sparhats Fall, which is pretty spectacular.
Very spectacular.
Tour guide Johnny and Beth taking us to the second waterfalls of the day. This one's Dawson Falls. We're still at Dawson Falls and we've come for a bit of a closer look. Well done, tour guide Beth. Okay, tour guides have taken us to the third waterfall of the day, Helm Ken, and yes, pretty impressive. Come up to Malign Point where you can see the extent of the damage the wildfires did last year. There's an awful wildfire came right the way down this valley a year ago, July 2024. Destroyed about 30% of the houses and businesses in Jasper, and the damage to the trees is just incredible to see. I'll show you from the top of this viewpoint what it looks like. All the burnt out trees and even all the information boards here at the viewpoint are all burned and charred. No information on them. There on the side of the road. I've been driving into Jasper and there's a bear on the side of the road. Alright, we're hiring bikes here in Jasper. So let's have a bit of an adventure. God knows what today will be like, but it'll be good.
Nice bike trip around the lake.
Yeah, bike trips around the lakes. Here we go. Hey, we've just found out it's Beth's actual first time on a mountain bike. First time on a mountain bike.
After whacking mum on the head.
Well, whacking mum on the head. You're right, Caroline.
Yeah. Got a helmet on.
Beth's first time on a mountain bike, and she's chosen to do it in Jasper in Canada. She's got style. He's riding his mum's mountain bike in boost mode. Beth loves her daredevil stunts here in Canada. She's now daring to walk down the gangplank.
No.
What are you doing if I fall in?
You look like you're doing a sterling job.
Getting a bit stressed.
Oh, it's a bit ratty, isn't it?
Wow, it's really like, oh god, it's a bit aggressive when it's doing it. This is stressful. Oh no, there's no more. Don't bite me. Go on. Go on, be free. Ow! Be free.
Just leaving Becca's cabins here in Jasper on our way up the Icefield Parkway. Next part of our road trip to the Calgary Stampede. Packing up Ollie the Outlander. Becca's cabins have been great. Icefield Parkway, loads of stuff lined up by Beth, the tour guide today. So we'll have plenty to see. Ollie's had a little coolant leak that seems to have settled itself out this morning. No trip in one of Johnny's cars wouldn't be complete without some little oh, it's a weird sounding bird. Oh, that's a squirrel. Yeah, no trip would be complete in one of Johnny's old second-hand cars without a little mechanical issue. Just to keep us on our toes, Johnny. Let's get it sorted out, we'll be fine. Right, Icefield Parkway, let's see what we can go and see on that today. Well, this is our lunch stop at Stanley Falls today. Not a bad spot for lunch. Just parked up opposite the Columbia ice field. This is the Athabasca Glacier. We're going to hike up to the toe of the Athabasca Glacier. We were here in 1948, we'd be under the ice. The sign back there. You can see that little blue sign. Probably can't see that. 1948, the glacier was here. 1900, glacier was way back where the highway is now. It's massively retreated. The ranger up in the restaurant told us it's retreating by up to 15 meters every year at the moment. It turns out you can't actually walk from here onto the foot of the glacier, or not without going for a really long walk. So we're just walking to where you can see a viewpoint and where it was in 2006. Early start for Team Rockies road trip this morning. Tour guide had us up at 6 AM. We're looking a bit tired, feeling a bit tired this morning, but we're now getting the shuttle up to Lake Louise and Lake Moraine. So we want, what's the water temperature like at Lake Louise?
Cold.
Very cold. 4 degrees. Feels like it's colder than that.
It does. We're here at Moraine Lake now, our second lake on this day. We're still a little bit tired, but it's not a bad view for a little hike.
Oh, that's going to throw me off. Try to keep your hand and look this way.
So we made it to Calgary. We're here in time for the Calgary Stampede. And we're starting the day at OEB breakfast, proper Canadian breakfast style.
Stadium at the Calgary Stampede. Friends, my name is Brett Gardner. I am from Silver Lake, Alberta, Canada. I am so excited that you're here.
In all of us coming.
These are the men and women who will compete to win $50,000.
It's awesome, Calgary. Got called to be here. Won so much. In all 96. Who's ready to rodeo?
So, as a former national finals rodeo aggregate champion, what does that mean? It means she's awesome. 17-80, Shelly Morgan plus 5, going to be 22-80 total.
We are down to the wire now. Where are all the folks in the grandstands from British Columbia?
Last year's PBR Canada Bull of the Finals.
Ladies and gentlemen, Stampede passionately reflects the values we share. The Calgary Herald, proud to be here.
Had a great day at the Calgary Stampede yesterday. Had a full-on day in Calgary. We're all tired this morning, heading out of Calgary on the way back to Vancouver. Having a bit of a laugh because we've just had a slight delay in getting out of Calgary. Cue video.
My shoes!
What is Johnny doing now? What are you doing in the middle of the road?
Well, my shoes fell off the roof of the car.
Now that we've retrieved the shoes from the roadway, we're now heading to buy another snowboard because Johnny doesn't have enough snowboards. So we're going to pick up a snowboard on the way back to Vancouver via Revelstoke. So Revelstoke this afternoon, and if we're not too tired, we're going to go and do the mountain coaster on Revelstoke, which should be a good laugh. Heading back to Vancouver now. It's the end of the Rockies road trip. Arrived in Revelstoke yesterday and we went up the mountain to do the Revelstoke mountain coaster. Queued for 45 minutes and then they said, oh, there could be some lightning. We're closing the whole coaster, and by the way, the gondola down the mountain's closed as well. But that's the end of the Rockies road trip. Bye-bye, Rockies road trip crew.
Bye.
Bye.
Until next time. We've been looking for grizzly bears so far the whole holiday. This is the only grizzly bear we've seen to date.
Yeah, not got a heartbeat, but
No. Beth! This is second falls of the day. No, take two, that was shite. Falls. Beth! Johnny!
Whoa!
That was pretty powerful.
It was, wasn't it? I want to do it again.
Yeah, I don't want to do it again. So bear spray works, good to know. Beth! 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 Johnny! Johnny! Beth!